Hello beautiful people, and welcome to your tarot guidance with me, Julie Poole. Hello Taurus, this is for you, and this is good for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross watching. Get yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. Get your feet up, relax. Let's see what's going on for my beautiful Taurus people. I'm going to dive straight in with the tarot today. Haven't done that before, but that's what I'm guided to do. So we're just going to dive in. Now, during this reading, we're going to look at your general guidance, and then we'll move on to money and career. We will move on to love and relationships, what you don't see coming, any advice. And we'll just get as much information for you as we possibly can. Okay. Right, we've got the Four of Coins with the Four of Swords, with the Seven of Cups. I don't know where this reading's going. I never start with tarot, but, you know, I follow the guidance. Okay, we've got the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Ooh, nice. All right, we've got the Star, some healing going on. We've got the Two of Cups. We've got the Devil in the middle of your reading with the Magician and the Hierophant, Faith. We've got the Nine of Swords. I can see why that Star card is there. We've got the Ace of Coins, the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Okay, all right. Now, I do want to get you a couple of these, so I just want to see what the themes are. This is the wisdom of the Oracle. What's the themes for Taurus, please? Thank you. We've got two. So we have to the sea and to be fair. Okay, now I want to get you a couple of these as well. These are the energy oracle for Taurus, please. In terms of timing, I'm kind of doing them fluid. I want you to just, when you're drawn to this, is when it's meant to be for you. Okay, we've got the fourth chakra, which is the heart, with Archangel Raphael. And we have Storm Morning underneath that, to be fair. Okay, so let's just look at what's going on then for a minute, my beautiful Taurus. Okay, now, right, so the energy that we are in that's going to be present for the next few months is very turbulent, shifting, changing. We're all of us going through this big shift through 2025 and into 2026, but this shift is for the better. All right, I don't want you to panic, and I don't want you to get into fear. It's a long time coming, this shift, for many people. I'm just listening to what they're saying. And they're saying all of you are going through these big shifts. Some of you, it's the focus is on emotional shift. You know, what I want, what's going to make me happy, what's making me unhappy, becoming aware of that. For others, it's more of a mental shift of you changing your thinking, your perspective. For others, it's on a practical, grounded level, like changing jobs or homes, relationships, friendships. Things are shifting. Everything is very fluid at the moment. Okay, now what I've been doing, for those of you who haven't perhaps been caught up with the changes that I've made on the channel since December, I'm not doing every 2 weeks, you know, beginning of the month, end of the month, very specific times. They want me to do, well, from January, they said they want me to just do it more fluid. So basically, I'm kind of posting about every 2 or 3 weeks for each sign. And every week there will be a general reading for everybody. So those are not for this week or next week. They're for any time. All right. So I'm going to put a link at the end for those collective readings. And the last one I did, which was just a few days ago, was talking about this big shift. If you're going through a change, this is for you, which is basically all of us. We're in this change. Now, for each sign, that change is going to have a slightly different emphasis. All right. So what's Taurus's big shift? And that's what we're looking at. Okay. So I want you to also check out your moon The moon is your emotions, okay? And check out your rising, your ascendant, okay? So if you don't know how to get those, the one I use is a free birth chart with Cafe Astrology. They're very good, but there's lots of them, all right? I'm not affiliated with any of them, but you put in your time of birth, your date of birth, and your place of birth, and that will give you all of those signs. If you don't know the time, then you put in 12 noon, and your ascendant, your rising will not be accurate, but the others will be, all right? It'll give you your moon, it'll give you your sun, and some of those placements, but the main ones for you to watch is your sun sign, which is your birth months, you know, that bit, and your rising if you know it, and your moon. And between the three, it gives you a much fuller picture, all right? So it's worth checking those out, all right? They want me to emphasize that for you. The other thing that they want me to emphasize, when I say they, this is my spiritual team I'm talking about, is that this is a community. It's your community. It's my channel, but it's our community. And one of the things that I love to see is when you comment about what's happening for you or what the struggles are right now, and the way you support each other, you comment on comments. I love to see that. So I want to encourage you to do that. See that you are part of this community of nearly 250,000 people now. You know, we're just coming 230,000 subscribers, and you're a strong community. So lean on each other. Yeah, talk to each other in the comments, support each other, encourage each other, as I try to encourage all of you. All right, okay, so let's have a look what's going on. We've got heart-centered energy here with the fourth chakra. Archangel Raphael is the archangel of healing, okay? And so we're healing the heart, all of us, whether it's from past hurts or disappointments or resentments, or from judgment, because we all judge. We try not to, but we do. When we're healing the heart, what's happening is that in this next year, 18 months, we're moving from the solar plexus up into the heart. We're living from the heart more. As we live from the heart, we have increased compassion, increased forgiveness, increased desire to live a life that you love, to love life, to love your connections, to love what you do, to love yourself more, all of that. So this first message coming in with To the Sea and the heart chakra. To the Sea is a cleansing card. What do I need to do to cleanse and clear and heal my heart so that I can really live from the heart? And only you will know what those answers are. The more you live from the heart, the more you step into this fairness, right? This is like the justice card: fairness, equilibrium, balance, living a life that's fair and just. And so as you step more into wanting that fairness, desiring that fairness for yourself and for your life, then shifts happen to bring that fairness in. Now that shift can feel like a bit of a storm, right? The storm warning, you see the storm coming in. I don't know where you live in the world, because you watch me from all over the place. But the UK is being battered by storms at the moment. So is America, so is Canada, so are many other countries. We're being battered by these storms. There's a lot of energy going on. And that storm can be around us physically, as it is, you know, in terms of gale force winds and crazy weather. But this can also be the storm within yourself or your relationships, where things are kind of coming up in order to be reckoned, in order to be healed, in order to be changed, so that we can get into that fairness. So as you start to see more and more from the heart what's fair and what's not, the more you start to say, well, that's got to change. And so sometimes then that storm coming through helps to, you know, you think about a storm in terms of winds and stuff, it clears the dead wood. It clears out what's already broken and damaged so that new growth can come in its place, right? The storms are nature's way of clearing out the dead wood. So when we see the storms in that way, in a positive way, that this is for me, not to me, this is helping me, then we start to identify where the gaps are. They're giving me an example to give you, which I'll share with you. So this is a personal example for me. I recently bought this house. It's only 5 years old. It's supposed to have a 10-year warranty on everything. The storms that we've had, there was another one yesterday. There was a named storm 2 days before that. They just keep coming. And it's helped me to see and be aware that most of my windows and doors are rattling like mad and wind is blowing through where it shouldn't be. It should be sealed. So right now I know about it. Now I can take action about it to fill those gaps or replace some of those doors and windows, to do what I need to do to fix a problem that I didn't know was there until the storm showed me it was there. So they're asking me to kind of share that with you, because yes, I was rather upset and stressed when I realised that half my windows and doors were knackered. But at the same time, right, better to know now so that I can plan, and I can look at insurances, I can look at various things. But the point is, I didn't know about it until the last few weeks when all these storms kept hitting, and I can see where things are vulnerable, and then I can shore them up. So I want you to see this in the same way in your life. Is it your job is vulnerable? How can you shore that up? Is it your relationship? Is it your health? Look at things like that. That's what these messages are for, to empower you, to show you the way. And it's up to you what you do with it, and it's up to you how you do it. But my job is to give you the information in the best way I can, and then help you navigate the way through. So does that make sense? So we're living from the heart more and more. So that means that we need to cleanse what might be blocking the heart or in the way. We are moving more into fairness and justice, which means that that storm needs to clear through of what is unjust. Okay? And for those of you, and I've not said this before, and I must do a live. I haven't done a live for ages, and I'll kind of bring it into there. But particularly in America, I get a lot of comments that are political on this channel, and I delete them. I do not want this channel to be associated with politics. That's not what this channel is about. And it's divisive. Okay, so I don't want anything that is divisive. This is about you and your life and your world, and I'm not going to comment on those things. All right, I hope you understand. And if you don't, I understand that you don't understand, but this is what is right for me and my channel. So I'm not getting involved with politics. Okay, all right, now let's have a look what we've got on the table. So we've got a lot of power with the major arcanas. We've got the Star, the Devil, the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune. We've got Faith, which is the Hierophant. So we've got 4 out of 5 on this row. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune right in the middle, which is fortunate. It's powerful. It's about karmic cycles. It's about shifts and changes and timing, and the timing being right. So let's have a look then. This is your general guidance. We'll come on to look in more detail at money and career and love and relationships, okay? Now, the 4 of coins is a card of holding on a little bit too tightly. It's where we try to control, where we try to navigate to say, it's this way, this is what I want. Now, it's good for us to know what we want and to be clear about what we want. But we also need to trust that I've said what I want, and then this or something better. That's generally the way that I would suggest that we manifest. We focus on what we want, and then this or something better. So we don't want to hold on too tight. Whether it's trying to hang on to a relationship, if it's right for us, we shouldn't have to fight for it and hang on to it. If it's a job, we're trying to hold on to it, perhaps it's best for that to go. It's about saying, I'm letting go, and what's for me will stay, and what's not for me will move out. So we're going to allow this to heal. We've got the Star card underneath. The star is a healing energy. It's also about our hopes and wishes and dreams and aspirations. So I have my wishes and hopes, and I might have something here that I want, but I'm scared I'm going to lose it. So I'm just going to let go and allow it to be whatever it is, because this is making me anxious. This Nine of Swords underneath is a card of anxiety. When I'm in the flow and I'm in the trust, then I don't get anxious. I just say, okay, it's going to be what it's going to be. I've done everything I can do. I've done my best. I'm letting go now. So we're going to allow ourselves to let go. Don't hold on too tightly, because it's that miser energy. You know, let's say this is about money, but this could be about anything. I could be holding on to a relationship. I could be holding on to a job. I could be holding on to a home. Even though every part of me is saying it's time to let go, we can get attached and it limits us, and we don't want to be limited. We want to be free. He's got his money in a box and he's got the key round his neck. It's like, I'm locking everything down to keep it safe. Well, there are some things we need to do that. I just had a conversation with my son-in-law about the children's brand new trampoline. They've only had a month, got blown away and damaged in one of the storms. And we're saying, right, is it worth replacing it? What are we going to do to tie it down for next time if we replace it, so that it doesn't break, the new one doesn't break? There are some things we need to tie down. What you're asking yourself here is, what do I need to release in order to heal and step into my dreams, wishes, hopes and aspirations? This might be a mindset of lack. That's, I'm holding on to, that everything's a struggle, it always will be. Let's let that go and let it heal, because all that does is create anxiety. If I can step into more of an abundance mindset, then I'm in the flow of the good stuff coming towards me. Okay? And talking of which, I will pop it in here because we're talking about the abundance mindset. I've got 3 workshops live, in person, 1-day workshops this year. London, Orlando, Vancouver. Links are below if you want to come. Okay? We'll be teaching you about the abundance mindset and getting you into that space. So whatever you're holding on to too tightly, let go and trust. It's next to the Four of Swords, which is a card of retreat, rest, let go, you know, just sleep, just allow, just take a step back. Okay, take a step back from wherever you're holding on too tightly. Now, for some of you, this is to do with a relationship, because we've got the Two of Cups here, which tends to be the love card, the romance card. Doesn't have to be romantic love. This could be about a child, an adult child you're trying to hang on too tightly to try and control their mess or their life or whatever. It's like, let go, take a step back and let go. Come into the heart and come into the love for self, and allow the new beginning that wants to come in here with that Ace of Coins to flow in. As you step back, the new beginning starts to flow in. Okay, so if we're holding on to something that's past its sell-by date, let it go and allow the new to come in. The Ace of Coins can be new money, new job, new income. It can also be anything that's related to security and stability. So this could be a new relationship coming in. Just because it's coins doesn't mean it's not related to emotions or anything else. But the coins are about what's grounded and stable and secure. And this is an ace. So it's a new beginning here wanting to come in. But to get this new beginning, we need to let go and take a step back and relax. Okay, now easier said than done with the devil in the middle of your reading. The card in the middle is very important and very powerful. It influences the other cards. So the devil right in the middle is kind of sticking out like a sore thumb. So we need to acknowledge it and say, right, what's the devil about here for me? Because the devil is about restrictions, feeling trapped, feeling stuck, feeling something's impossible, feeling there's no way through or no way out. It's our fears, our insecurities, our addictions. It's things that limit us. okay, which is why it's that devil energy. But if we actually look at the card, let's bring it up for you to see it, right? You'll see there's the Fool. There he is in the cage, right? The cage door is open, but he's naked, which is his vulnerability, and he's got his head down, and he hasn't even noticed that the cage door is open. He just feels beholden under the control of this devil, but he's not. You see, the cage is open. And if he could see that, then he would free himself and allow new opportunities and options with that Seven of Cups to come in, to allow the Wheel of Fortune, which is that new karmic cycle, the new timing, the new chapter to come in. And it's not just a new chapter, it's a new book. It's a whole new beginning for you. So whatever or whoever you feel is holding you stuck and trapped, allow yourself to step into the Magician energy, because it's next to the devil. Come from the heart, that you healed and you're in your light. You recognize the fears, but you step into the Magician energy to say, I'm the magician, I'm the magic, I can alchemize, I can transform, I can change whatever part of me feels stuck. I can step into this new beginning in a way that is passionate and enthusiastic and energized. So my mojo is here. If you felt that your mojo's gone, it wants to come back here. We are in that star energy, focusing on hopes, wishes and dreams. And we're moving towards the Nine of Cups, which is the wish fulfilled. So what is the wish for you? You're identifying the wish here. You're letting go, you're stepping away, and you're allowing yourself to free yourself from that devil energy. You're stepping into the Magician, that you have the power to alchemize, to change, to take action. We've got the Ace of Wands. This could be a new job. This could be a new romantic love, very passionate, very powerful. This could be a new hobby or interest, but it's that enthusiasm for life, saying, I'm in my new beginning, and I'm the one that's creating it from this place of empowered magic within me. But I'm taking appropriate action. Inspired action, an action plan. What am I going to do? This is a do card. All right, all knights are action, but the Knight of Wands is taking action on your passion, on your enthusiasm, on your energy, on your vitality. I'm taking action here. I'm taking action from a place of magic and power, because I'm the magician, to create my dream, my wish fulfilled. And it's rooted down with a faith card. This is the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant is about long-term stability, security, contracts, something that's very stable, that's going to go all the way. Now whatever this is, this new contract, this new commitment, it's something different than you've done before. The Two of Wands is about going in a different direction, trying something new. Right, we've got the Ace of Wands going to the Two of Wands. So we've got this progression. I'm open to this new beginning, and now I'm taking it forward, and it's taking me in a different direction. And that different direction is a hope, a wish, a dream for me. So this could be a completely different career. This could be a brand new relationship. This could be any part of life that is relevant for you. But whatever it is, it's different than you've done before, and it is fulfilling and enriching, something that you really want. So we recognize the devil is in the middle, and that can be what the storm warning is about. Oh, they might not like it, or oh, if I want to follow my wish and hope and dream, then I've got a lot of fear around it. So that's the storm. Let's blow the storm through that fear. Let's allow that change in a different direction, because this is an incredibly positive reading. So you might sort of see the storm warning and the devil go, oh my God, everything's gone to the dogs. No. The devil is there for the storm to blow through and clear it, so that you get to your wish fulfilled, so that you get to your new beginning. You've got two aces here. Right, so the new beginning, and the Wheel of Fortune, which is fortunate, all right? The cycle, the movement is changing in your favor. We're moving into a time that's more fair, that is more balanced, that we are doing some healing, we're restoring, we're coming back into ourselves in a higher level, a higher vibration, all right? Let's find out some more. I'm going to use the Tarot Royale. Tell me more for Taurus, please. Looks like this is going to be quite a long reading, so get yourself comfy, okay? All right, we've got the 7 of Coins. You're looking at the future. What seeds are you sowing now to reap the harvest further down the line? That could be putting effort and time into your career, into your qualifications. That could be putting effort and time into a relationship, including with yourself. But you are sowing the seeds here for something that you will reap the rewards of later down the line. Now, there's effort needed. We've got the 9 of Wands. That's the battle-weary soldier. It's resilience. It's I'm not giving up, right? The 9 of Wands is I'm nearly there. I've just got to push through a little bit more. So push through. Don't give up. Don't back down. Keep pushing forward. Okay, any part of you that's feeling stuck, that's the minor arcana equivalent of the devil. All right, the 8 of Swords is I'm stuck, I'm trapped, there's nothing I can do, I can't see a way forward, I can't see a way out. This is where you need the resilience. This is where we need that storm to blast through and clear the deck so that you can move forward. Now, 3 of Swords is there saying, but, I might get hurt. Or I'm not over my last hurt, I'm too vulnerable, I can't do it. All of this is the restriction that wants to come forward. So let it. Don't push it away. What you resist persists. Let it come forward, but then question it from a position of power with the Magician. Why can't I? Okay, I've been hurt before, and okay, that's kept me stuck for maybe a long time. But my wish is that I'm over this. Which is why we've got the cleansing card here, why we've got the star healing card here. It's time for this to be healed so that I can fully come into the heart the way the heart was meant to be. It wasn't meant to be all on fire with knives through it. Okay, we've grown from that. We've learnt from that. So bring your attention into yourself. The Hermit is here with his lantern. Light up your own wounds, let them be seen. I did an interview a couple of weeks ago that went live yesterday, Amrit Sandhu's Inspired Evolution. It's on my community page if you'd like to have a look at it. And we were talking about the way that we are lighting our own path, that this is the time where we're living from the heart, and so therefore we need to heal the wounds and we need to choose it. I choose to move forward into a place of stability and security. So the Queen of Pentacles is over the Devil. This is my sense of center. This is a grounded earth energy like you are, Taurus, okay? This is you saying, I have enough, I can provide, there is nothing stopping me, and I'm ready to move forward. I want one more. 5 of Cups, that's where you're coming from. What's been sad? What's been restrictive? Right? The broken heart, the letdowns, we've all had them. That doesn't diminish them. It's not a competition about who's had more misery than somebody else. We've all had hurts and letdowns and disappointments. But what we can do is say, I choose to move past it. I choose to let go. I choose to open up to a new beginning. And I am allowing this to heal. And I'm moving into a time that is right for me. Okay? And by right for me, I mean living authentically of what is right in my own heart. Okay? Anything else? They're saying keep going. Okay. All right, tell me more then. Let's have a look. Tell me more. Okay. So the King of Wands, empowered, passionate, dynamic, determined, positive, motivated. There's me in my power. Between the Hermit, the Magician, and the King of Wands, it's saying, Taurus, You have the power within you. You have the strength within you. You have that determination within you. Right? That's why you're Taurus the bull. You can push through whatever is in the way when you believe you can. So get into that energy and push on through, because there's something really good waiting for you here. All right? But it does involve letting go and opening up to choices and allowing the new beginning to move in. Okay? All right. Let's have a look at money and career. All right. Let's get your affirmation about money and career. So these are mine from hoping to having wealth and success. I am allowing all my needs to always be met abundantly. So we were talking about the abundance mindset, weren't we? So in terms of money and career, I want you to align your thinking with this affirmation. I am, they're telling me to bring it up. I am allowing all my needs to always be met abundantly. Not some of my needs, some of the time, some of this, some of that. No, all of my needs to always be met abundantly. When we're in that energy, everything starts to flow. The abundance starts to flow. Okay, so let's have a look then at money and career. I'm going to use the Legacy of the Divine Tarot. Okay, so we've got the Six of Coins. That's a beautiful card of receiving with Judgment, which is a rebirth, a new beginning. Okay, so you're in this energy of receiving. You've got the King of Wands again. Right, so in terms of money and career, I want you to take everything that's already on the table. Okay, it's not separate, it's all part of the same message, but now we're adding in specifically about money and career. Okay, now many of you are retired, you're not interested in the career side, but you are interested in the money side. So this could be to do with your pensions, investments, properties. You're in this energy of receiving. Okay, so we're going to step into all my needs are always met abundantly. And this is a card of abundance, of generosity, of having more than enough. Now, we've got the rebirth card, Judgment. We're rising up from the ashes. We're rising into a rebirth on a higher vibration. We're freeing ourselves from everything that held us back. And it is completely confirmed with the King of Wands that we've also got over here. So we're in this powerful energy. This is determined. This is decisive. This isn't I'll think about it and I might look at it next year. This is what am I doing about this week? What am I doing about this today? So I'm in this energy to step into a rebirth regarding jobs, money, career, business, income. I'm determined to be successful. King of Wands is entrepreneur energy. Very good for my business owners. Very good for my YouTubers. Very good for anybody who's got their own business or wants to move into management. All right, but this is, I'm making things happen. I'm not waiting for somebody else to do it for me. I'm in charge. I'm making things happen. Tell me more about money and career. We've got the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Star. Okay, so in order for me to move into this abundance, I need to leave something behind. This could be a way of thinking, a negative attitude, the devil energy of where you feel restricted. To be compassionate with yourself, all right? The Queen of Cups is the Queen of Hearts. This is all about love. We're in the heart. I want to live from the heart in terms of my money and career. I want to love what I do. I want to be in joy. I want to enjoy my job. I want to enjoy my life financially. So I'm going to leave behind any limited thinking, any restrictions. I might be needing to leave a job behind here to go to something better because I've got the Star showing up, which is fantastic for money and career. Okay, we've got the Star over here already. So the Star's coming in twice. So I am the Star. My light is lit up. I'm being seen. I'm being noticed. I've got my dreams, hopes, wishes, and aspirations. And I'm allowing my light to shine brightly. So this is a wonderful time to get that job or get that promotion or get the new clients or whatever you want to do. You're leaving behind the old energy. And we can see that with the Judgment card, which is a rebirth, with the Wheel of Fortune. So we're moving into something new. Tell me more about this something new for Taurus, please. For money and career. What is this star energy? Right, for some of you, you're being put in the spotlight. We've got the Devil showing up again with the Ace of Coins and the Emperor. So you see those restrictions, they want to keep coming in. They want, those fears want to hold you back. You know, in this particular deck, you've got the Devil with the Fool there as a puppet, and the Devil being the puppeteer. So if you feel that you're a puppet, that you have no say, that you have no control, take your power. We've got the Emperor here with the Ace of Coins, which we've already got here. Do you see the way they're repeating the messages over and over? The Ace of Coins is a brand new beginning. It's a new harvest. It's abundance. It's financial flow. This can be potentially new income coming in for you from a position of power with the Emperor. Right, only one down from the Emperor is the King of Wands. He's the most dynamic king out of all four of them. And you've got him showing up twice, and now with the Emperor. Okay, this is very strong Aries energy. So in terms of timing, this might all come about during Aries season, which is end of March to the end of April. But it doesn't have to be. This is about your power. All right, it's a number 4. 4s are your foundation. So when you know that in your foundation, in your core, you are powerful, you can have, be, and do anything that you set your mind to. A way will be found. Magic can happen to bring this new beginning in. So in terms of money and career, be in your star energy. Be prepared to walk away from the Devil energy of those restrictions. And that part of you that says it's impossible, I can't, tell that to do one, all right? And step into, I'm the damned Emperor, and I'm making things happen from a place of magic, because I've got the Magician under here as well, and I've got all this power with me. So what do I want to be when I grow up? Because I've grown up and I want to make that happen now. Okay? All right. Let's have a look at loving connections. Now, this can be loving romance. It can be friendships, family, anything to do with connections, okay, with people. And that can also be work colleagues. So anything to do with love and connections, please. These are mine from Hoping to Having Loving Connections. Want that one? Oh, 2. Okay. All right. So these are your affirmations, your messages regarding love and relationships. Let me bring them up. Okay, so let's look at this one first. I listen to myself. I listen to my inner voice, my inner needs, desires and wants. I listen to me. Okay, now the other one, I am letting go of all my insecurities and opening up fully to love. Now, I love this because the 4 of Coins we started with talking about holding on too tightly, all right? And this is saying I am letting go of all my insecurities and opening up fully to love. But essential that you listen to yourself. You listen to your inner voice, your inner needs and desires and wants. That's the Hermit. The Hermit is here to say, what do you want, Taurus? What does your heart want? What does your inner being want? Listen to that, become aware of it, and then follow the guidance that says, this is what I want. Right, I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to follow it. All right. So let's find out some more. We're going to use the Rider-Waite deck, and we're looking at loving connections for Taurus, please. Thank you so much. Okay. Right. We've got the 3 of Coins, the Hanging Man, the 10 of Swords, the Ace of Wands again, the 8 of Cups, and the Fool. Oh, this is exciting. Okay. Right. So, in terms of loving relationships, as I said, this could be family, this can be romantic, this can be friends, platonic, or work colleagues. All right, you've got the 3 of Coins here, which is collaboration, teamwork, friendship, other people supporting you, rooted down with the Ace of Wands, which we've got over here. We've got a lot of power here. This is a new beginning, new passion, new enthusiasm, new drive, new energy that is coming through other people. So in terms of loving connections, this is about not just you, all right? So this could be your family, this could be your friends, this could be you through friends meeting somebody new. Through friends, you're living life, participating in life more than just kind of viewing it from the outside looking in. I want to get involved. I want to be part of something. So for some of you, you could be joining something here, like a social group, a sports group, a walking group, something like that, where you're with other people and it's bringing you an exciting new beginning. This could be some group where you meet somebody very special, okay? Now, they're asking you to surrender and allow and let go. The Hanging Man with the Eight of Cups is, what do I need to look at from a different perspective, to look at it upside down and inside out? What do I need to walk away from, or who do I need to walk away from? Because this new beginning with the Fool here is wanting to come in. But we need to remember the main message with the Fool is a leap of faith. And we've got the Faith card here, right? So can I take a leap of faith? That allowing myself to open up to new friendships, new groups, new collaborations, new team, right? Can bring to an end old hurts, old betrayals, loneliness, isolation. What's been hard can end. This is the Ten of Swords, the end of struggle, the end of painful time. Many people, so many of you, live a life that's very isolated and lonely. It's time for you to reach out now. This is a reaching out card, asking for help and support, looking at what's on in my area. What could I join? What could I go to? Right? Where can I get involved with things? And so the more you are collaborating, right, get involved with things, the more that new beginning can step in. So look at it from a different perspective. Many of you may feel that, oh, well, I've tried that before, it didn't work, so there's no point. Come away from that thinking, okay, that there's no point. The Hanging Man looks at things upside down, inside out. If I tried something before and it didn't work, perhaps it was the wrong group for me. Perhaps it was the wrong time. Perhaps it wasn't aligned with me fully. But if I look at it as who am I now? We're in this new year, 2025. What do I want for myself now? I am prepared to walk away from what was holding me back before, and to try something new, and to take a leap of faith that there's something or someone new here wanting to come in. Now this can be, for some of you, for those of you who are coupled up, this could be allowing, and allowing is a big word, with help from others, to have a new beginning with your current partner. Perhaps, and lots of long-term relationships go through a bit of stagnancy. And so, by saying, right, come on, let's go and join a tennis club, and let's go and join a dance class or something together, it infuses the relationship with new passion and new energy and new enthusiasm. And you can walk away from what has been hurt. You hurt me when you did that or said that. We can take a leap of faith that we're jumping into a new fresh start together, right? Those of you single, there is an opportunity here with the Fool here for something new, but it's involving other people. You're unlikely to find that new thing sitting at home watching a telly. But if you join a Facebook group, if you join a in-person thing, if you join an online thing, just do something, okay? You have the potential here with the Ace of Wands, which is new passion, and the Fool, which is a leap of faith for an incredible new beginning, to end what has been difficult and struggling. So just go with the flow. Surrender. That's the main energy of the Hanging Man. Surrender. Just allow. Just allow. As you allow it, it moves in and it moves towards you. All right? Wow, 44 minutes. We better crack on. Okay, right, let's finish off with some angel messages for you. Let me know if you're still here at the end. I've never done a reading this long before, so I don't know if this is too long for you. So it'll be interesting to know who's still here at the end. All right, we've got power, heaven's door, and here and now. Everything about this reading is about your power and taking your power so that you can create heaven on earth, heaven's door. Heaven is a place on earth. It's not up there in the sky. Let's create heaven now. Okay, there's an angel there showing you the light, showing you the door, opening up to those opportunities. But you take your power to walk through that door and you do it now. Don't put it off. Don't wait until next month, next year, next decade. It's time. All right? All right. So, Taurus, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for staying with me if you're here to the end. I'm going to pop up here now the links to the in-person events if you want to know more about it, or you can just click the link in the description box. And I'll be back around the weekend somewhere, Friday or Saturday, with the collective reading for everybody. And thank you for your time, your comments, shares. If you haven't yet, do subscribe. I'm on a mission to get to 250,000 by Easter. We can do it. All right, my beautiful people. Have an amazing day. Sending you all much love. You take care. Bye-bye.